welcome to WordPress Tip of the Week. This is week number 26. We've reached the halfway point. In this video, we're going to go over how to disable plugins via either File Manager or FTP. Okay, so the first question would be, well, why would you want to disable a plugin via FTP or File Manager? Well, that's an excellent question. And here's why. Say, for example, you installed the plugin and you ended up getting the infamous white screen of death. So you couldn't get into your WP admin and all you saw was a white screen. You know that right before you got the white screen of death, you installed this plugin. So you have a pretty good idea that that's what's causing it. So the only way that you can fix that is through either File Manager or FTP. So I'm going to show you both ways on how to do it. So let's take a look. Here we are on our dashboard. Let's go to plugins and we're going to take a look at the installed plugins here. All right, I only have a few right now. Let's say, for example, really simple SSL you just installed and something went wrong and you got the white screen of death. So the first way I'm going to show you is to use File Manager. So let's go into our cPanel and we're going to click on File Manager, Public HTML, WP Content, then you're going to click on Plugins. Okay, so here's the list of plugins that you have installed in their folders here. Okay, so really simple SSL was the one that was giving you problem. Well, what you can do is just simply right click on it, and all you're going to do is rename it. Now what I usually do is I'll either put, like, in front here I'll put old in capital letters, or I'll just put a number at the end of it. Say in our case we just put number 2. So let's click on rename file. Okay, so now what that automatically does is in the WordPress dashboard, it automatically deactivates the plugin. So let's go back to our plugins here, and now when we refresh, we should see it as deactivated. Okay, so as you can see, it's not activated, so it has been deactivated. And you can also see up here that it says the plugin really simple SSL, and then this particular file has been deactivated due to an error. So that basically means that you manually did it, and it says the plugin file does not exist. And the reason being is because there is no more really simple SSL directory. It's a really simple SSL 2. So that's why I can't find this file, and this is why it triggers this error. But you're able to get back into WP admin, and then you can always go ahead and delete the faulty plugin, and you're back in business. Okay, so offline I went and I reactivated simply SSL. So now we're going to show you how to do it the other way using FTP. Now it's pretty much exactly the same way. So let's go over to our FTP client. In my case, I'm using FileZilla. Okay, so here we are on FileZilla. I already logged into the site. On the left side over here is my local machine, and on the right side is the actual website. So you're going to do it basically the same way we did it with File Manager. You're going to go to Public HTML, double click, WP Content, Plugins, whoops, and then really simple SSL. Now what you're going to do is you're going to click on it once and then right click and then just go to rename, and then at the very end we're just going to put a 2, and there you go. So that's the same way of doing it. So now let's go back to the dashboard and see if it's been deactivated. Okay, we're back at the dashboard here. Now let's go ahead and refresh, and then this should show as deactivated. And there you go. So it's deactivated, so you're all set. So as you can see, those are two very simple ways to deactivate plugins when you can't get into WP admin. Okay, so this wraps up this week's WordPress Tip of the Week. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I invite you to subscribe to our channel. And also, all new subscribers at the end of each month will be put into a drawing for a free WordPress course. So be sure to hit that like button and be sure to tell a friend about us. So we have fresh content coming out all of 2018. This is week number 26, so we're halfway there. So we still have half a year left. So until next week, take care. Bye.